Hey, Rico, our animal cruelties investigations unit has huge news for the beautiful wild horses that roam the American West. Sally Jewell. Remember that name. She's the new Interior Secretary of the United States. She said she was going to decide what to do with those controversial wild horse roundups that us taxpayers pay for when the National Academy of Science finished their report. Well, the report's done, and it's scathing in its criticism of this wild horse and burro roundup. The report says, quote, continuing business as usual is expensive and unproductive, and that the BLM, the Bureau of Land Management, needs to do something different. Critics, and I've been among them, have long said these roundups are unnecessarily cruel and inhumane. Look at these beautiful American icons chased by helicopters at taxpayer expense, herded away from their natural environments. Straight out to Denise Boble of the American Wild Horse Preservation Campaign. How important is this report? What does it tell you?
This report is huge for wild horses in the United States. The government asked for this report, an independent scientific review, and it says what we've been calling for years. The roundups need to stop. We need to keep our wild horses and burros free on the range. And now it's time for the Interior Secretary Jewell to step in and take control of this program and turn it around for the wild horses and burros and for the American taxpayers.
Well, you know, we asked the Bureau of Land Management and Secretary Sally Jewell for a response, and we got what I would call gobbledygook. You know, oh, you could put it up there, the report, we're reviewing it in detail, building on the findings and the recommendations to meet the formidable challenges. What do you want Sally Jewell to do?
Sally Jewell needs to do exactly what this report calls for, stopping the removal of wild horses and burros from the range and starting a humane birth control program for them. It's going to save money in the long run. It's going to protect these horses, and it's going to do what we've been calling for years. And the time is now. Now is the time for her to step in and make this program work for wild horses and taxpayers.
Most Americans don't know that there are tens of thousands of wild horses that have been rounded up that are in crowded pens, and we, our tax dollars, are paying for that. And a lot of critics say, well, it's that they want to get the land off for commercial interests. They want to get these horses off so that the commercial interests can have more of a leg up on these lands. And that's not our job as citizens, to subsidize commercial interests. These horses belong on this land, and Sally Jewell, if you're watching, do something about it. These horses can't speak for themselves.